Welcome, I'm the Crypto Lifer. Welcome to my channel. Hope you're having a great morning, day, afternoon, night, no matter where you are in the world. If you like my content and the vibe that I provide, please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications, and don't forget to hit that like button and leave a comment. I absolutely love reading the comments. They make my day. Today, I have an unbelievable chart I'm going to share with you on Bitcoin. It's how I'm going to get out at the top or close to the top or somewhere near the top. I have an exit strategy. If you don't have an exit strategy or you're not in a group with a mentor or some tutoring sessions or something to give you a good foundation in crypto, I suggest you watch this video. If you're in a group with a mentor, like someone like me and some other expert traders around you, there's a high probability that you'll be able to get out sooner before the masses. What are you about to figure out on this chart? Well, right now I'm about to show you what's called the pi cycle top. That's right, pi cycle, ancient old theory of pi, right? And then we combine that into modern day trading and we find places where Bitcoin likes to have tops. This pi cycle indicator only works on Bitcoin and it's exclusive to this chart. So I want to show you what's going on right now. I want to break down the pi cycle. I want to show you Bitcoin in its life cycle. I want to show you where it's been, where it's gone, and where it's going. If that sounds like something that you're super excited about, then hit that like button, subscribe, and get ready because I'm about to show you how I'm going to sell the top of Bitcoin. And this is exclusive information you won't see on any other channel. So we start off right here at the beginning where Bitcoin first began, okay? And that's at about 6 cents around here. It would eventually crash all the way down to a penny, if you can believe that. Then it would move on up, right? And it loves to have an issue with this blue line, this middle line inside of the logarithmic cycle. See this blue line? Gets rejected. Comes back up, gets near the blue line again, gets rejected. But Bitcoin would get all the way up to $33.08. Something about in that range. And then Bitcoin would dump all the way back down to $2. And what did they say? They said Bitcoin was dead. So then Bitcoin would go through this long bear market, right? But would eventually pop up and it would get to a high of about $200, only to crash back to $60 where they told you Bitcoin was dead. But then Bitcoin would get all the way up to $1,200, $1,286, near $1,300, only to crash all the way back down again to a low of 191, where they said again Bitcoin was dead. So Bitcoin died 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times already now. But no, Bitcoin would go through that bear market of 2016 and 15. Then Bitcoin would rip all the way to the high of 2017 to that 19,900. Some people claim it hit 20K. I think it went right below it, but regardless. So yes, then it hit, basically let's round up and say it hit 20K, only to dump again all the way down to that 3,000 level. And again, Bitcoin was dead. Then we would have that horrible bear market that would pull our hearts out, throw it on the ground, and have people step on it. I don't know about you, but I went through so much pain in this 2 years. And what I did, I just kept buying Bitcoin, buying. I just kept continuously buying Bitcoin over and over again. Now we're here in the logarithmic cycle on our way. And where do you think this suggests we're going? Well, if we just keep this trajectory that we're on, it says that we should go up, have a pullback, go up, have a pullback, up, have a pullback. We could get all the way here to 250,000. I think, so that's kind of why we want more pullbacks for Bitcoin. If Bitcoin keeps continuing straight to the upside, it could hit 177,000. But if it pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, there's a chance we could stretch it all the way somewhere to about $400,000, $360,000. So conservatively, I see Bitcoin getting up to about $220,000, $250,000. And then I think it could even have a blow off top and some real FOMO into the $500,000 range, $400,000, $500,000. Now, how do you get into Bitcoin? How do you get out of Bitcoin? Well, if you look at this logarithmic cycle, what you want to do is you want to scale into Bitcoin when you're near the bottom of this line, halfway up inside the green area. Then you want to scale out of Bitcoin when Bitcoin gets to this red area here. Now, how do you find the tops though? How do you know when Bitcoin's going to top out? That's what these two lines are for on the pi cycle. And as you can see, you have a green line and a red line. Now, what happens here, we'll zoom in so you can really see what's going on. And what happens here is the red line will cross the green line. And when that occurs, that is your top for Bitcoin or very close to it. You see what I'm saying? You're going to be entering that area for the pi cycle top. Yes, we had a wick up to the upside, but that's the pi cycle top on that candle close. Again, similar thing happened here. The red line crossed the green line right there, and we had our pi cycle top at $1,192. We continue. And here we have again, all right, when Bitcoin got all the way to that $20,000 mark. And what happened again? The green line and the red line would come from underneath and it would cross through the green line, again indicating a pi cycle top. So what am I going to do? I'm going to wait for this to occur. And I'm going to wait to see this occur. And when it does, I'm going to begin to scale out. Now, right now, they got very, very close. You have to almost zoom in to negate the idea that they did not touch, but they did not. They wanted to touch. We wanted to have a high for Bitcoin, but it just did not occur. Bitcoin continually going to the sideways now, and I like to see that. It kind of suggests that there's going to be a more logarithmic pattern for the pi cycle, right? You can see we don't want the pi cycle to go up as fast. We want the pi cycle to be elongated, and that's what we're starting to see. Also, projections to the idea is each bull run should be longer than the last. Like these were spurts. This bull run was more extended, and this bull run should be far more extended. I think we get all the way here to that $500,000 region. I think it's highly probable that Bitcoin can scale through the logarithmic cycle up into that point. So that's how I'm going to help all my subscribers, all my Patreons, people that are watching me every single day. Believe you me, when we get into the higher parts, I'm going to tell you that I'm starting to scale out of Bitcoin and I'm starting to take my money. And I want you guys to understand that we have to have an exit plan and we have to have some technical analysis to back up that exit plan. If we do not have those things, we're leaving ourselves unprotected for massive losses. And we don't want that, all right? So stick with me, come to the channel every day, join my Patreon. It's really going to help you out. You're going to get a lot of information from me on the back end. And also join my Telegram groups in the links below. They teach you so much. I also do tutoring one-on-one. If you'd like to sign up for that, there's a link in the description of this video as well. You click the link. It's my schedule though, my time zone. You click any time you want and boom, me and you will be face-to-face at that appointment. And it will be with Zoom as well. I like to use Zoom. It's a wonderful Zoom experience. Great time. So come on in and get yourself tutored up so you know what's going on with Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. Now I'm going to do something else. I'm going to put the stock to flow model on top of this. This is that plan B stock to flow. It tells you how little the supply is based on how much money is coming into Bitcoin. And it gives you a percentage value, a stock to flow. They've been using it to project Bitcoin's outcome for the last 10 years. And you know what? They've been pretty close and pretty spot on. What they do though is they usually undershoot where Bitcoin really is going to go. Let me show you what I'm talking about. On the stock to flow model, they said the high of Bitcoin here would be $255, but we would reach all the way into the $1,200 region, you know? So that was also an overshot. So here the price definitely overshot the stock to flow. Good signs. Another thing here, the high here was telling us we'd go to 7,896, possibly a little higher to 9,400. We went all the way to 20K. So again, the stock to flow model was overshot by the actual price. And here we are again with the stock to flow suggesting that we get all the way up to $140,000 Bitcoin. And we all know that we always overshoot that by a pretty big percentage, as I've shown you before on the chart. So the odds that Bitcoin goes well above $140,000 Bitcoin are right here and clear to see. So you can already tell that Bitcoin's on the way to break through this stock to flow area and continue to the upside. Well, that concludes my quick update for Bitcoin. You won't see a chart like this. Most people won't even know how to create a chart like this. Stick with me, guys. I'm going to be able to get you through this bull run. Also, if you like the value that you're getting out of this and you like the way I'm teaching it and presenting you the information, if you like how this information was presented and you like this type of content and it's what you really want and you're excited to learn, then please come to my live stream every day at 9:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, USA. I'm going to go over so many coins, low cap gems, and anything that you ask about as well. Send in super chats. It's a big family. We have a blast. Come on in. I'm also on Saturdays at 11 a.m. and then Sunday nights for the weekly candle close. That's 14 hours of streaming a week, and I also create content like this daily. No other YouTuber is working as hard to get you the data you need. Also, if you want to get to know me, hit the link to my Telegram where I have an amazing trading group. If you want to join my Patreon, for $25 a month, get access to my trading rooms, which is the Binance Smart Chain room, the Uniswap and pre-sales room, my charts and calls only, which are all my exclusive calls me and my expert team are creating for you guys every single day to get an advantage on the market. The $99 package in my Patreon gives you exclusive access to my portfolio, everything I'm buying and selling, exactly what I'm doing, including 2 Patreon only live streams where you can ask anything you want and a Discord where you can jump into the Discord and become part of the community. So that is what I'm building, and come on in. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Hit the bell for notifications. You can find out when I post my next video. And remember, if you came to this channel, then you're already doing the right thing. Crypto is life.